Cool, and we should be good on YouTube. I can hear myself, which is weird, but it's what I want. So yes, no, how is everyone? Hello. Today, I know, okay guys, so, listen. I know I probably owe people a few Elden Ring streams at this point, but I was really in the zone of coding, so we're gonna continue working on that. Cool. No, I've literally just been working on this all today and it's been fun. I've been vibing. Let me make sure I don't want that. Hide the capture card stuff. Display capture. Hide Elden Ring. Show the webcam, please. Hey, there we go. I'm gonna have to get Spotify open. I need to play some songs. Oh, I've still got the thing go up. There we go. I'm just gonna quickly stop sharing my screen and just zoom in a bit. That's quite a bit there. That should be enough. Cool. Hello, everybody. So yes, no, literally just coding today. I've been working on a game, as we are coming to the end of my college years, my final year at college, so they want something to showcase, and that's resulting in me actually making something for once. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Just make sure everything's working. Seems to be. Everything's alright on this one, but yeah, it's a busy day. Cool. So yes, let me show you what we've got so far after I pause my YouTube stream, because I don't need to see my own YouTube stream. And also get Spotify up. Spotify really needs to be going. I could put Guilty Gear on in the background. I could throw on... what do I want to throw on? Oh, I could put Strawberry Jam on. Strawberry Jam's a classic. Let me make sure I'm actually capturing it. Window. Where's the mini screen? Oh yeah, there it is. Let me just... Which is the one I like to start with? Oh yeah, this one. There we go. Cool. Let me make sure that's showing up here. Spotify. Capture the window, please. Spotify this. Boom. It's fucking tiny. Tiny little baby. Why is it so teeny? But let me just make it like that. There we go. That works. Oh, I know I really need it to give it a couple more pixels, don't I? I'm actually just lining it up with the window. There we go. That works. But yes. Is this going to play? Nice. Yeah, okay. Let me show you guys what I've got so far. It's not much. And it is this. I stopped screen sharing. I forgot about that. Let me start recapturing. Restart capture. Boom. Yes. Okay. This is what I've got so far. It's... Wow. Oh, wait, have I got mouse not shown? Oh wait, I need to make it show my mouse. Whoa. Show cursor. Okay. There we go. Now you can see my mouse. That's important. So yeah, this is it. It's you pick thing up, you move it around. Drag and drop. I do have a larger game concept, but first I need this working. And it actually works quite well. I've actually done all this code myself, which I'm very happy with. Especially considering I've never used Godot, really, ever. Especially not GD script. And just through looking through documentation and just my general knowledge, I've managed to piece together this, which feels pretty good. Problem is, currently, yeah, you can see it stops moving with it and then it like picks back up. That is because the way I'm currently tracking the mouse position is when I click on it, you can see it here. When I click on it, it sets not hold. So if it's not holding, like if it's holding is false, it sets it to true, which is saying, yeah, okay, I'm holding on to the object now. And then vice versa, if it's true, then it sets it to false. Basic stuff. That's just it detecting if I like interact with it, and then what if I left clicked it. That's all this is doing. Then, because of what the function I'm using is, whenever the mouse is over it, it's actually just constantly picking up inputs, which is why I've got this bit, mouse underscore position is equal position. That's constantly updating the mouse position. So when holding is true, you can see that up here, it just sets the location to mouse position, which works pretty well. That's how I've got this working. Problem with that, it's only updating the mouse location. The only way it gets the mouse location is when my mouse is over the object. So if it manages to move off the object, then you can see it stops moving it. So that's the first issue I'm having to face. I don't foresee it being too big of a deal to fix, but it's something I need to fix. For reference, I do need to do this in 3D. Even though it's gonna look 2D, I have a reason I need it to be 3D, which is why I'm doing it like this instead of 2D, which I did already actually have. I did already have 2D. Hey, welcome Emo Giraffe. How's it going? From Egypt, eh? Yeah, so, welcome. So yeah, no, like I was saying, I did do a 2D one here. If I run the program, is it gonna show it? Yeah, so you can see it here. It just works. This works amazingly, no issues, but that's because of how it works. 2D objects are considered canvas items, and canvas items, you can do this sweet little thing called get mouse position, basically, which you can't in 3D, so I've got to find a solution. But yes, no, how's it going? Hope everything's alright. Linux or Windows? Surprise, neither, Mac. Hey Emmy, how's it going? You alright? You doing good? Okay, so yeah, I know. Like I said, because get global mouse position, which is what I was using for 2D, only works 2D. I need to find a solution for 3D, which makes it so it's able to track my position even when it snaps off the object like this. That's the first thing I need to do. Yeah, I'm good. It's final week of why is there so many errors? Oh, I know. Final week of college tomorrow. So final week of college, upcoming week. So I've done all my assignment work, and now it's just kind of those extra things they're asking for. So this is one of those. I'm making a game that I can showcase, which is very funny because I've never touched Godot before, and basically everything I'm doing is on my own time. So take that as to talk about the college as what you will. But yes, no. Yeah, do you have to do it in Godot? No, so what we've been taught in college is Unreal Engine, which I'm used to. If you were around for, I need to quickly just lift this up for the mouse pad. If you're around for Hemedale, that was earlier this year. We did that in Unreal, for example. That was 2D. But Godot is the engine, like, kind of as a team, we want to switch to. So me and Shane on the engine side, and then we've got a few others on art and design, which is very lucky. I'm a med student graduating 2029! Oh, I couldn't. Over here in the UK, we do college, what we do school, college and university. So I'm going to be hopefully going to university for 4 years, but even then, that's going to end 28. And that's with a placement year where I'm just working at a company for a year. I don't have to do that. It could only be 3 years. So yeah, no. Oh, I couldn't. I don't really like education that much as it is. I'm gonna move my camera down here. I think it makes sense. Just shrink my camera like that. There we go. Yeah, no, I couldn't. I couldn't for that long. I really couldn't. Okay. So yeah, no, like I was saying earlier, this is the code I've written so far. And it's updating the position here. That's how it gets a position, and this only works when it's over the object. So I need to find an alternative for that. One possible alternative could be... So I was going to suggest what I could do is I could put like a huge box, basically, so it's like, yeah, this could cover the whole screen, there's no way you could escape from it. But then I would have to make it so you can't interact with it, like, outside of that, because you want it, because like there's going to be multiple things you can pick up. So if they just all cover each other, that's going to cause issues, undoubtedly. So yeah. I need to think of a solution. I'll have a poke around and look up some documentation. Is there documentation just built in? There's online documentation, but is there just documentation in here? This is what I'm wanting. Okay. What am I wanting? So I was looking at, well, earlier we were looking at get_global mouse position. This is what we were using earlier, but as you can see here, it is a canvas item only, which is the problem, because we need a vector 3D for this. So a canvas item like so is not much help. Let's see, what can I do? Let's close all the canvas items. Mouse enter and exit is not going to be useful. Mouse position is my own thing, which I've written. That's not going to be useful. A lot of Egyptian doctors migrate to the UK. I may consider this too, personally. The situation in Egypt is very bad. Military dictatorship, pure economy, no respect or enough income for doctors. Yeah, no, I mean, Egypt is kind of getting hit hard, I guess you could say. I mean, the UK is in a bit of a state. I doubt you could be anywhere near claim it the same way at all. So yeah, I'm sure it will be a step up. I'm living in the UK, not a big fan of it, but also privileged to be like, yeah, I could play that. They're thinking of putting, well, one of the currently in power candidate of the UK is saying that they want to put military service in at the UK, although that would probably come in a year after I would be out of that area, because presumably it's just year, like when you're 18, and even then that's just like you sign up for the military for a year, or you just do what do you call it? You do community service on the weekend, so it's hardly the same thing. Okay. What I'm thinking is if I throw a viewport on in 4 days. Happy birthday for then. What day is it in 4 days? 18th would be Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Wait, was my birthday on a Tuesday this year? Oh god, wait, was it? I'm trying to remember. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so yours would be on Tuesday. Where was mine on a Tuesday? I can't remember. Where's February? No, I was on a Friday this year. Damn, I forgot about that. Well, yes, happy birthday for then, if I'm not live. Hopefully you get something good. Okay, what I'm planning is I'll throw on a viewport and we go from there, because I'm not quite sure what else I could do looking at this, because where's viewport? Yeah. Close canvas items. Collision objects useless. Those are my own things. Yeah. So this isn't under 3D node. Hey Ellie, how's it going? Yeah, I have obligatory military service after med school. It ranges from a year to 3 years. Unfortunately, med school graduates usually get 3 years. I'm not surprised about that fact. They probably want to keep doctors out there as much as possible. Thank you. I have a dentist appointment on my birthday though, so I've finished. Yeah, no, I've never had like an appointment or anything on my birthday to like that. Alright, you? I'm fine, yeah. Working on code for our the showcase. So trying to make a game, just trying to figure out how to fight the solution. Find a solution. I don't think anything in the display server is going to help or ref count at all. Don't think any of this is going to help. I'm just looking through this. I doubt any of this stuff's going to help. So I think it's definitely under viewport is the best bet. So if I can throw a viewport on, maybe even a window, although probably viewport and then we just get mouse position. I think this is the way I want to go. I'll see what I can do with that. Ideally, you'd probably want to put the viewport on the open, like the general area. May just be me, but I think your music's a bit loud. Yeah, I can turn it down a bit. I can do that. I mean, I haven't tried listening to it. If that's still, just tell me how that is. I have turned it down. On your guys' end, though. I haven't turned it down on mine. I guess if I can create a sub-viewport. What is that even gonna do now that I think about it? I'm just kind of throwing stuff in. Visually it changes nothing, which is ideal. Where's documentation? Sub-viewport, an interface to a game mode that doesn't create a window or draw to the screen directly. I'm sorry for irrelevant stuff I type in chat, not game. No, that's fine. I mean, it's just interesting to talk about different stuff. I'm not too, what's the word? Knowledgeable about the world. I mean, if just here to chat's more than enough. You don't need to be a genius or anything. Okay. This isn't... if I just quickly try attaching a script to here and go sub-viewport, I'll just leave it. Can I do get underscore mount... If I type correctly, can't type. Get underscore mount... Oh, where's my mouse position? So can this not... So I need a viewport. So how would I reference the viewport? I couldn't just go get mouse position, could I? Close the canvas items. Close the node 3D. Here we are. Yeah, because this is all under window, which I'm not wanting any of these. So I'm under viewport here. And what I'm wanting is to get mouse position. Yeah. Where is get mouse position? Am I blind? Oh, here, right at the top. Using the coordinates in this viewport. Yeah. Oh, wait, should I, instead of having it attached to there, do I need to attach it to the node up here? Is that it? Get underscore mouse. No, that is not either. Underscore position. That's gonna kick up a fuss. Yeah. So I need to reference the viewport is kind of what I've realized. I need to reference the viewport because that has the get mouse position here, which will return the position of the mouse, which is what I need. Problem with that, how do I refer to what I'm wanting to refer to? Let me detach the script that I've just thrown on here, which I don't need. And then I also delete the sub viewport. I can't just make a native viewport. Would it be camera? I'd be surprised if it was the camera I'd throw it on. Obviously, I can't put it here. I've already tried it here. Get underscore mouse. See, there was also get global mouse position, but evidently not popping up here. Although I wouldn't be surprised if that pops up in the 2D. Get underscore mouse. So that's in here, but get global mouse will, I think. At the very least, it's not kicking up a fuss. Actually, if I just put this individually, I may be stupid. I might be slightly stupid. If I go back to my code, if I do, just, I need to throw in a function, don't I? Mouse position is equal to get underscore mouse underscore position, maybe. Yeah, so that's not liking that. But if I do get underscore global mouse position, it also doesn't like that. Love that. I'm gonna try rewriting this somewhere else. I'm just gonna throw it in a random function just for now, just to make sure if it actually works. So that's gonna kick up a fuss like it was before. In the other code, which I used some YouTube video for basis, they did get global position is equal to get global mouse position. It's still not liking that, which is lovely, and I love that fact. Yeah, see, that's not liking that, even though that line is basically the exact same as here. So, presumably, it's because this is 2D. Yeah. See, that's not liking that, but it's fine with global. But when I drag it into here, no. Yeah, see? So I need to find a way to get around this. I could... What could I do? I feel like I just need to attach a script to something which will be able to get it. Maybe the camera would be able to? Ooh, okay. That was a different error. Nope, doesn't like that. I guess you know who is the most famous Egyptian in the UK. Oh god, do I? I really don't know celebrities or anything like that. I'm trying to think. Hey look, I sit in front of a computer and code for a reason. Famous Egyptians? Not off the top of my head. Like I say, I think you could ask me who's the most famous British person and I wouldn't be able to tell you. like I say, I don't know. I'm not a famous person, man. Famous man person, I don't know. Let me just freaking answer this. You also don't allow this, will you? Well, that's gonna complain about identifier, yeah. What is it? What is the trick that I need to figure out here? Mohamed Salah, Liverpool's winger. That is, yeah, no, you know what? Now that you say that, I can see why multiple people would know them. I'm an odd UK person, as in I don't like football. I sit at home and code. Yeah, no. If you ask like 90% of the population, in this area probably, yeah, in the north. I should stop just hitting my head against the wall and just Google. I think that's probably the best bet. Delete, remove. Yeah, I don't watch football much, but I like it. That's fair. I don't know, football's just been a sport that's never got my attention much. Okay, what am I wanting to Google here? Get mouse position 3D Godot. Sure. How to get the 3D mouse position Godot? This person's using intersect rays. They're using ray casting, which I was following some tutorials for. But then I got this, which worked without ray casting. I may be able to figure out a janky solution which doesn't require ray casting. Okay. What I do want to do while I remember this is I need to put some code in which makes it so when it's getting the location, it sets the... Because I need it to come forwards, so I'm going to set that to 50, for example. Which shouldn't change much. Oh yeah, no, it's on the other side again. Take that, Americans, it's football, not soccer. Indeed. Oh, God. Soccer. Gee. Disgusting, honestly. Come on, let me go to the camera. Where's transform? Yeah, I need to put this... Honestly, I was going to put 50, but 50 is probably insanely big. I don't need 50, probably like 5 is more than enough. But yeah, so we won't be able to see this, but this is code I need for later, because I need stuff to come like forwards and back. So yeah, so that will be moving forwards and back. If I can actually... Does it show me live? I doubt it. Yeah. Be nice if it did. But no. I just need to know that it is further forwards. And then when it's no longer... Okay, instead of here... Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go copy, paste, and then just drop that to 0, like this. So when it's placed down, it should be alright. Wow, I love how can't see a thing. Perfect. You might be able to see a difference if I change this to perspective. Yeah, you can see it get bigger. And then, boom, perfect. That's dropping forwards and back. That's exactly what I needed. That's kind of cool how it drops forward and back like that. Perfect. That's exactly what I need. Amazing. Cool. I'm switching that back to ortho. Okay, slight detour over. Back to this. I really don't want to have to rely on ray casting if I'm being honest. In theory, if I look at this, what's the static body? Because the static body is what has the node which is picking up the location. So, if I make another static body, like so, if I attach that also to switch, and if I... What do you need? No, there's no shape. That is fine, in theory. No, I do need to give it a collision mesh. That's a lie. I'll need to give it a collision mesh, which is fine. If I just give it a collision shape and make that a big ass square. Collision... I can't spell apparently. Collision shape. Boom. Collision shape. Set that to a rectangle. rectangle or a square or box, as this likes to call it. And then if I just make it big, like, no, wow, rotating, really? Like this is the idea. If I just do that, I want the location to be 0, 0, yeah. And then, let's just try something like this, okay? So now that's hopefully going to output, and that does also, so that is also output into this, presumably. I'm going to make it so it prints every position. It prints the position. Print, or, no, I don't want quotation marks. Position. Okay, let's see what this does. Okay, it does nothing, which is bad. It would be bad if it stopped working, but this is worse. It does actively nothing anymore. I'm gonna try shrinking the collision shape so it's not over the thing, like this. And if I set that to 0, so you should be able to click on it still. Hopefully that's fixed that. Yeah, there you go. See how that's spitting out the position all the time. So I need it to spit out the position when I'm not over it, basically. So this is also sending out the signal here, as you can see, to the script. However, is it pick? No, see? Okay, boom. This is what we need. Perfect. Oh, when did I start recording? 8 minutes ago. Okay, I accidentally hit the record button. If I quickly copy this, like so, just gets rid of a load of useless stuff I don't need. If I underscore that there, and then if I get this to print position, like so. Okay. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, if I'm gonna try doing that. So it's gonna set the mouse position to the position. Oh my god, it works! That works so well! I can't believe that works so well. Okay, boom. Done it. I'm a genius. That just works. Okay, I'm gonna rename some stuff just to make it better used. I'm gonna name this guard. I don't know what else to call it really. Guard. And then I want to rename that. Disconnect. Connect. Hey, that's what I want. Perfect. Okay. So this is going to be what provides this all with the location, which is perfect. That. Oh, this doesn't have pass. This should have pass here. There we go. Okay, I'm happy with this. I can get rid of this line here, and then if I had a line of code here just to comment, I've been trying to add comments as I go. Uses second static body to get location even when mouse is off switch. There we go. Even though it's a bean currently, it's going to be a switch. You guys won't get... Oh, I don't like that. It's very snappy. If I... Okay, I think what I can do is if I just put this code back... I'm just going to copy this so I don't have to rewrite it. If I put the code back up here, like so... I should also underscore a load of these. Underscore just means it's not using them, so you should underscore what's not being used. Well, yeah, underscore. There we go. Cool. So, it looks really smooth, but that's because it's actually pretty snappy. But that's fine. Wow, okay. I can't believe how well that genuinely works. That's amazing. That's actually incredible. Obviously, if you go out the window, then it's dodgy. But if I can just make that, if I just make that box huge, that's perfect, and that's the solution. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to make this box huge. There's no reason not to make it huge. This might have an impact on performance, but I'm not really that worried performance-wise currently. Let's see how this works. Boom. It seems a bit jumpy when you try to go really fine with it, but... So if I go off there... Yeah, so it snaps pretty quick. I'm going to make it even bigger though, because I want it to like take over the whole screen really. So that should be big enough. And then there is one thing I want to do, is I want to make it so it turns the collision off. So basically it'll turn the guard off if it's not being interacted with, which means that when we have multiple, there shouldn't be any issues. That is why I'm going to do that. I should be able to do that. Set visibility? No, not visibility. I just want to like, again, it's not that visibility, is it? Okay, I know how I'm going to test this. I'm going to get it to print the position. Print position. Cool. So what that's going to do is, if you look at the thing down here, it's going to constantly print in the position. So now I'm going to say, how would I even do this? This is visibility changed. I don't think this is change visibility though. No. Okay. This does transform.origin, which means the location. Is it like visibility parent? I need to look at the docs for this. Visibility. That's not a good sign. Oh, it's because I spelled it wrong. Never mind. Visibility. Let's turn off hide the canvas items. Here we go. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I guess it's not in there. Update visibility or set visibility? No, that's multiplayer. I kind of want to set visibility or whatever. I just want to disable it, basically. I just don't want it to be able to be interacted with. I guess what I could just do very basically is if holding. I can just throw an if holding on here, like so. And then that means it won't do anything unless it's being held, which is fine, and it actually would work quite well, I think. Yep, it's not updating. Perfect. It's not spewing out a load of stuff. That is also because I deleted the print statement. I should keep the print statement in. Yeah, it's not spitting out a load of stuff. It is now, and it stops. Perfect. Cool. That feels great. I'm very happy that I got that sorted. It's a slightly janky solution, but hey ho. Now I want to test what happens if I put multiple in the scene. Yeah, you can see their boxes. Where is switch? Put another switch in. Put another switch. Just throw a few of these around like so. Oh, wow, I forgot how high up that is. Okay. Cool, this feels... Damn, this works. No issues. Easy. Nice. I'm happy with that. That's great. I do need to make it very clear to understand where the hell the window is, though, because I don't. Is it... Obviously, it's more than this. It's very easy to tell where the window size is on 2D, because it's that. It's right there, you can see it. 3D, it's not as clear, evidently. Cool. I'm just gonna throw... let me just delete. I'm trying to delete with like every button but the actual delete button. Oh my god. Please. What's the delete button on this? Okay, command backspace. There we go. Yes. Perfect. And then I'm gonna set this to 0, 0. Just form. Nice. 0, 0. Yeah, that is cool. Perfect. I'm happy with this. I'm pretty happy with how this is going. It's not snapping off, really. If you're actively trying to break it at this point, sure, but... I think it's alright. I do want to actually quickly test how loud the music is on stream. So I'm gonna quickly do that. It sounds fine. Oh! I see the issue now. I know why the music sounded really loud. I'm just stupid. There. That shouldn't sound so off. That is still pretty quiet though. I'm just gonna let it play and yap for a bit and give it kind of a second so I can see how it sounds. That's super quiet. Okay, Ellie's just super sensitive to audio for whatever reason. I'm just gonna put it at 18 and that should be alright. I need to do that talking thing again so I can pause it and I can listen to the delay, which is only a few seconds, so it's kind of hard to catch. It seems fine. If you guys need it changing, just tell me. But yes, okay, cool. So we have our very basic thing. Now, it's time to alter what we've just done, because currently it's a bean, it's not going to be a bean. So we need to change that. The way I'm going to start off by changing it is this mesh instance. If we get rid of this, delete this mesh instance. And what I'm going to add is Sprite 3D. Temporarily, just going to throw this temporary sprite I made on it, which is not great. It's pretty mid. It's 8x8 pixels. Transform, if I up the scale till kind of the size we were at before. So what, 12? And then I know it's blurry. I'm going to fix that right now by going into flags and then texture filter in here. I'm going to set this to nearest. So now you got this. Let me just check that the code still works. Hey, look at that. Still works. No issues. Perfect. Love to see that. You don't do circles, do you? Use spheres. Honestly, capsules is probably better. Just do a sphere. That is fine, I think. Actually, I'm gonna make a more high quality one, like image at some point. So I'm gonna move it. Why are you moving? Don't move. I want to change this so it's a bit tighter. Wow, this is really minuscule, isn't it? Never mind, I'm just gonna leave it. But yeah, no. When I get a high res one, it'll be good. So everything should still work. Nice. Okay, cool. Next, in actuality, there's going to be 2 of these which need to be tied together. I downloaded a plugin which should help do that called Rope 3D down here. But A, I haven't used it yet, so I'm going to have to figure out how it works. And B, I need to tie 2 together, which is going to be the difficult thing. Because they need to move separately of each other. What I could do is, now that I have this switch, I could do another one called switch set, where I have a scene of 2 switches. That might work. Okay, first I'm just deleting this old code, which I'm not using anymore. Remove. Now I'm going to make a new scene. I'm going to name this 3D scene. I'm going to name this switch set, because it's going to be 2 of them. Save, throw it in here, switch set. Cool. And now, in switch set, we're going to have 2 switches. Like so. There you go. Let me actually put them where I want them. Transform 0, 0. Then you should also be 0, 0, 0. And then I actually do want to move you down to, like, let's say 1 minus 1.25 minus 1.25. Perfect. So now save. If we go into here, instead of putting just a switch in here, I'm going to put switch set in here, like so. Switch set, transform 0, 0. Now hopefully they're still going to move individually. Perfect. That's exactly what I need. Now, here comes the fun bit, where I need to link them both up with this rope. So I'm going to read through the documentation. This. Okay. Godot Rope 3D, physical 3D rope based on pin joint 3D that interacts with rigid body 3D. Installation via asset library. Usage. Okay, here we go. I can't read. What's that word? Instantiate? Child scene. Adding child node will not work because Rope 3D scene has children. Click Rope 3D. You know what? I'm just gonna look at the scene they made and see how they did it, because this is the basic scene. These are 2 linked by a rope. But we don't care about that. We don't care about the floor, or the wall, or area 3D, I don't think. I think all we care about is blue capsule and white capsule, which in this are linked by a rope. This is kind of what we're wanting. I can kind of move them very jankily, but that's kind of against the point. That's not what I need from this, really. I just need the rope. So, is it marker it needs? I'm gonna look at the script. I think that's gonna be easiest. Easiest, he says. Okay, preload. Okay, so start point, end point. Okay, ready, var rope. This is setting up the rope. And then on OK, print OK. If OK, so what let's see what it's printing when it does this. Oh, wrong scene, that's my scene. I need to look at the scene this is in. Let's see what it prints. So it prints true, which means it works, presumably. Okay, I'm now that I'm actually looking at it, this makes a lot of sense. It makes so much more sense now that I'm actually looking at it. This is just code for moving it. Yeah, cool, perfect. So this should be easy. I believe they have code here where it's like, yeah. So it's wanting rigid bodies, which might be weird because I haven't done rigid bodies. I've done. Okay, you know what? We give it a go. We give it a go. Switch set. Let's make a script for you. Attach a script. Switch set, sure. I'm just going to rename these. Just so. Rename switch A, and then I'm going to name this one switch B. Just basic naming, nothing fancy. Cool. Now let's have a look at main. So do I need this bit? Let's see, read me. Okay, here's the code. I think it's basically just copy code. I can do copy code. I'd be very surprised if this just works without having to do anything. That would be lovely. I'd be greatly surprised though. First, obviously, I need to actually designate what these are, because these are just random. So switch A is going to be the start, while switch B is going to be the end. So this is tied to marker 3Ds, which I could probably do actually. I could throw markers onto these. Marker 3D. Let me put a marker onto you, and then go into 3D. See what that looks like. I don't know if that does anything particularly. Throw a marker onto you as well, and now go into the code and just hope this works, I guess. Switch A / marker 3D. Okay, wait, this is working. Wait, this does work, seemingly. Switch B marker 3D. Nope, okay. That's not too surprising. Try to assign value of type node to variable. Okay, I think I just did something wrong in my head. I shouldn't have to fit around on that side. Let me look at main. Nothing looks different except from how I refer to it. So it says rigid bodies. I guess maybe it's the way I've done my switches, because these are static. I've set it to static bodies. If I make switch 3D a rigid body, maybe? I could probably do that, right? No way. Collision, physics. Yes, rigid body. Let's hope this doesn't break everything. I don't like that. What is... This node has no shape. That should be alright. Let me just make sure that the switch still works. Okay. It's alright. Maybe this is just going to make it all slightly simpler and I can just... Oh, actually, yeah, no, never mind. This will work. If I just get both of you, throw you onto there like so, and then you're complaining, but I should be able just to delete you. And then if we go to switch 3D, this now is not going to have a thing, but that's fine, because if I grab this, there's an input event here which I can connect to itself, and then if I just get on input event and nothing else, if that's seemingly all I need, put that here, like so. Hopefully this might work. I'd be very happy if this just works. Oh, they both fall. What I could do is... undo. Oh, that's too much undo. That's enough undo. And then if I undo this, set that back to how it was. Right, I think I'm undoing too much again. There we go. Cool. Instead of doing what I was going to do, I'm actually just going to add a rigid body in here. Rigid body, like so. That's gonna be my solution. Just add a rigid body in here. Maybe. That hasn't broken this, has it? Oh, yep, sorry. Forgot about this other code that was also broken. It's bouncing between code which is broken to other code which is also broken. What did this originally say before I changed it? Another rigid body and then another node. So yeah, it needs... Seemingly, I need to put a marker on this one. If I put a marker there, and if I go switch A slash, well, I should save. Come on, switch A, please. Autofill? You were autofilling before, bro. Okay. Is it because I'm not on this one? Nope, that's wrong one worse dollar. Switch a rigid body marker 3D. There you go. And then if I just copy this, copy, paste, get rid of these now. Small, tiny ass chance that this just works. Well, that's interesting. Is it's broken at switch 3D? Yeah, it's broken at switch 3D. If I get rid of the rigid body real quick and just play. Oh, I clicked play, not just the scene. I wanted just to run the scene. Okay, okay, the issue's going back further than I thought it was. I thought the issue was going to be in... What the fuck is causing this issue? Because this should be the exact same as it was before. Oh, I changed the input event. Yes. Wait, that shouldn't stop it from showing though. What the hell? What on earth? Wait, nope, the input event's still going. I guess it just, I disconnected it so it didn't realize. Connect. Yeah, it's there. You're there, bro. Okay. Why is that not showing? What have I done? Now that I think about it, I've never ran it just through there. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna put that... I'm gonna put the rigid body back and just, you know what? We're gonna see what happens. It's gonna crash. No! It didn't crash. Okay, they're still working. There's just no rope currently. At least we, that's something. Okay. I'm gonna quickly go into here, copy the camera, and just shift it across to switch set, so I'll be able to see what the hell's going on. Okay, these both spawn. There's no rope, which is an issue, unsurprisingly. Perspective, is that just gonna fix it? Wait, this just ain't perspective. Is it? I don't think that's perspective. Oh wait, that's because I didn't run the scene. Ah, there you go, that's perspective. Okay. What is going on? Debugger. Could not construct triangle. Why can't you make a triangle? Is it that hard to make a triangle? I closed all. Whoops. I'll open the Switch 3D one. Close that. Switch set, Switch GD. Yeesh. This works at least, right? Well, I can't tell because it spawns me right on top of it. If I run the entire thing, though, it works. Okay, so currently we just need to fix the rope not appearing, which is fine. I'd rather fix that issue than more like most other stuff. Okay. It might be this, because the rigid body doesn't have a shape. So I'm going to give the rigid body a shape. Collision shape, in fact. Collision shape. And now you're also complaining because I haven't actually designated you a shape. What if? Nope. That's switch 3D. That's the wrong one. Switch set. There's no rope still. Which tells you something. That something being my code is still not working. Which is unsurprising because of how the hell I'm doing this. It's very janky. I don't think it's linking to the wrong thing. I want to have a look at their example one. They give it like a mesh instance. That's like it. And that's just how shit moves. So that doesn't affect it. All that's affected it is this. I bet it's because of how I've done the rigid bodies or something, you know? I wouldn't be surprised. You know what? I'm gonna cut this from here. Leave the switch as it is, because the switch works fine. I'm instead gonna put the rigid bodies on here in like this. And then I'll guess I'll name this body A. Marker A. Body B. Marker B. Save that. Let's go back into the script to change this. So, what? Body A / marker A. Body B / marker B. Let's see if that fixed it. I see no rope. I see no rope. Yippee! It's still not working. Is it because of... Should I change it so it's like this? Will it be able to understand what I'm referencing if I do it like this, though? That's my worry. It won't understand that I'm referencing... Yeah, you see how this is like insistent on referencing it like this? What if I just did body A and body B just outside of this? Just to see what happens, you know? Body A, and then body marker B. So no rope. Okay. That is because it doesn't have a mesh instance, I'm betting. Mesh instance. Have a shape. Be a bean. God said, be a bean. Funny. Copy, put that into there. Wow. Oh. There it goes. I should probably actually shift these away from each other. Just so we could actually see if there's a rope. There's a rope! Oh! Progress! Okay, I just needed to give it a mesh instance. So, now if I throw this back under the switches, like so, and then if I go into my code and then put switch A and switch B in front of these. Switch A slash, and then let's just copy this over, or copy that over, change that to B. Save. Okay, that's good. That's progress. I need to change the mesh instance to be different though. New point mesh? Maybe a point mesh would work. Presumably it's a point, you know? That should also not be all the way over there, really. Can I tell it that gravity doesn't exist? Because that would also be necessary. Oh, I saw things fall, which is something. Also, I realized that these are working in here. Yeah. Okay. Seemingly, point mesh doesn't work. So what I'm gonna do is change it so it's not point. I don't know what else you would expect me to do there. If I can do a cylinder, I guess, and then just rotate it. Rotate the mesh instance. Like so. What? There we go. I could probably hold shift to do this, couldn't I? Nope, I guess not. Hide that and then just give me this one. Boop. And then copy. Let's just paste it instead of redoing it. That needs to be under body instead. Oh, okay. That was weird. Does it want them to both be beings? Is that what is going on? Do you want them both to be capsules? Okay, there's not even a rope anymore. What the hell? What's going on? Debug free. Is it because this is rotated? I wouldn't think so. Is it because the mesh instance is the bit that's been rotated? No, it's weird. Okay. Do you need like a certain amount of distance? Do you need space? Oh, that is incredibly odd. What the hell? Why did it flow like that? Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go and undo until it was back how it was before there were points. Oh. Okay. Oh. Love that. At least it's working now though. What I would like, can I get rid of the collision? Are you gonna throw a fuss? No, you don't. Perfect. I'm getting rid of both the collision shapes. It should hopefully be alright if I do so. Okay, they just fall. Can I turn gravity off? Oh, gravity scale? Can I just say 0? 0? Do you just not fall now? Nope, you definitely still fall. What if I set both of you to 0? Wait, they both still have a mass. Okay, well, that'll be why. Freeze? Is this what I want? Oh, perfect. Oh, wait. Wait, this is a... Okay. This might be what we want. I'm gonna try freezing the other one, and we will see. Free... Deactivation, freeze, there we go. Save. Is this what we want? Oh! I totally know the reason it's totally bugging out like it is because when it's 3D, it's like going forwards and backwards really fast. Everything is happening on this server right now? What server? Is it Discord? Are people going insane on Discord? Oh. Cool. No? What are you yapping about, Ellie? Are you guys on the server? Without me, you fucks? I can't believe this shit. Okay, I should probably fix this rope before it gets more out of control. Holy hell. Okay. I need to reset the transform for this as well. Reset you as well. You should be 0. Where's transform? Yeah, you should be at 0, 0. Ideally, I'd drop the scale down to like 0.1, maybe? How does that affect the rope? It massively. By that, I mean it doesn't work. Oh, are they like too close for the rope to form? Okay, let me try moving it like... Oh yeah, it wasn't able to generate the points. Okay. What are you guys even doing on the server? Script. So I set this to 5. I'm actually just gonna change this to 1. I genuinely think just gonna... Big farms. Oh, okay, that's fine then. I'm not missing out on anything too much. So if I do this, and then we can pick this up. Oh wow, this is a janky ass rope. This is very janky. I'm gonna turn the switch. I'm gonna try and turn... I want to turn collision. I kind of finished the barn. We're gonna do so for the cliffs when you get on. Sure. I could probably get on after streaming. I'm very much in the flow of this though, so I want to do this for a while. Okay, you know, I'm just gonna try some. We've kind of got this working. Can I make it so you can't see these? Visibility. I just want them to not be visible. Oh, wait, shit, that just works. I just turned them invisible. Who would have guessed? And then boom. I have a janky ass rope. I think it's because they're like clipping into the sprite. So I'm going to try and turn collision off on the sprite. Geometry? What would it be? I don't want it to collide. I guess that would be under collision shape. I need collision shape on, because if I disable it, then yeah, the rope's fine, but I also can't move it. Can I... Shit, how the hell am I gonna do this? I could try changing the shape, ideally to something 2D, but that's not really possible, is it? I could do a box, and then, even then, I don't think this is gonna do much. Because even if it is a box now, it's... What? Sure, I make it, like, super 2D, like this. But I don't think that's gonna help much, you know? Oh, but I shrink to the wrong side. God damn it. There we go. Whoa. Okay. Undo, 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 undo. Okay. This time I'm actually going to shrink the right one. Please. Please shrink it. Oh, it's actually just moving it inside. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Transform. So this might help the rope. I just can't even click on it anymore, which is great. I really need to be able to do that. But this is going to make the ropes freak out. Like that. It's because they get locked. It's because they're getting, like, locked. Which is the thing. What I could possibly try is if I grab both the bodies and then if I move them, like, which way? Z. If I move them like that, even then I think it's going to still be janky. Yeah, definitely. And also, it's fucking with the other collision of, like, you need to press this box. It's 'cause I need this mesh instance. Let me just make it so I can see it again. It is weird though, how I can't like shrink it down. Like, say I did it to like 0.2, and then I also did this to 0.2. I would assume this would mean it would work. Like that. But I don't think it will. Unless they just both have to be... Oh, they just both have to be the same size. I love how weird and wacky this is. Okay. I'm just gonna move... the bias. Can I see your hitbox? Because you don't need to be able to be clicked on, is the thing. Okay, what is your... what? 0.5? No, that's on the box. Which might work fine, actually. That might actually work fine. Okay. You... 0.5, and then set it so you're invisible. How's the rope? Janky as ever. Perfect. No, don't want smileys. Clicking the wrong button there. And then if I just move them both further forwards, I guess. Okay. Why is the rope? That's interesting. Oh, it's totally just going off where this is, isn't it? Okay, let's move the mesh instances back then. Because they're not changing anything. So let's move those back. Although seemingly I could just scale these down to like nothing and we'd be good. Let me just try that. Does it affect the size of the rope? No, it doesn't. Perfect. Okay. I'll leave those scaled at 0, which is perfect. Then it's this. So what, if I move that forwards? This is going to base where the rope is, yeah. Okay. I'm going to try and set both of these to 0.5 transform. 0.5, 5, 4. That's 4. That's not 5. I know you guys can't see it, but that's 6. Can't type. That's 5. That's 0.5. Perfect. Save. Play. Oh. Things are getting funky, I see. Yeah, so it doesn't move nearly as far forwards. I'm going to move the camera in this scene just closer, even though it's just a temporary camera, so at least I'll be able to see it better. Yeah. So you can see how it kind of pulls forwards. I guess I need to move them. They just really don't like being able to move. Like not being able to move. Which is kind of the problem. Seemingly, they're really picky. If I do this, are you gonna be better? What the hell? So it's clipped on its own, which is a lovely sight to see. Oh, so does it collide with itself? That's kind of an important feature of the game. It's kind of working. So what I'm going to show you guys is kind of my idea. So if I have another switch set, let's just put this one here. Like so. I'm going to delete the camera from switch set now as well before I forget. Boom. Okay. Save. So. What the fuck? Okay. It doesn't like that there is multiple switch sets. Which, honestly, not too surprising. Just annoying. That is also annoying. Don't. Stop. Chill. Please, chill. Is it actually chilled? Damn, I didn't know it was chill like that. But yeah. The ideal would be that they couldn't collide, but... So, problem here is that when I put in another switch set, like so... What switch set? Where's this camera coming from? Here. Not from switch set, because they deleted it. I'm just going to delete the... Oh wait, no, it's gone now. Okay. Yeah, so they don't know what to connect with. That's why it's so janky and weird. You can see that's kind of connecting. Then that's connected like that. And I can't even put it down because of how janky it is. So yeah, pretty broken. Pretty annoying as well. I need loads of these. It's like the point of the game is that you've got to have these. So I'm also just going to move switch B up a bit now because I should be able to, right? I'll set it to -1.5. -1.5. Like that. Play. Oh, those are too close for ropes to spawn. Although, still close enough for it to be janky. Oh, is it getting the coordinates fucked? Because that's that, and then that's... Nope, that's not even, like, different. Actually, that is totally the distance. I lie. That's totally the distance. If I click that and then try and get back into place. Yeah, they're getting mixed up with their counterparts. Which is very odd. Oh, how do I want to do this? Well, I could probably... Okay, I'm going to try this. I'm going to try cut that, put that under switch, like so. Get rid of the lettered bits in this. Like so. Save, go back into switch set, delete them off here, like so. And then save that, go into the script, change it so this isn't lettered anymore, like so. See what that does. It's fucked. Oh wait, that's just because there's no camera there. Never mind. There's just not a camera in that scene. Okay. These are probably just too close. Let me separate them further. Evidently, they need to be a certain distance apart. I haven't quite figured out what the distance is, but it doesn't matter that much. Cool. Rope still forms. It's still janky, but that's besides the point. Now, We go back into here. What happens if I put another switch set in? Is it fucked? It's fucked, okay. It's... Presumably, what is happening is that in this code here, on... Let me close that, don't save. In this code here, it's looking for switch A and switch B, which it finds, but then it finds another pair, so then it links up a second time, which is causing it to break. That is my assumption. So I could individually label each one, but there must be a better way. Ideally, I would make a script which would spawn all the switches in and name them differently and alter the script to be named differently. I'm not exactly sure how I'd do that, but that is the way I would assume is the best. So like, if we're looking at the script, what this would be is this would be switch X and switch Y, and then it like automatically puts in pairs of numbers for X and Y. So it would be like switch 1, 2, switch 3, 4. And the switch sets here will be named switch 1 and switch 2, and then we'll name those switch 2 and 3, like 3 and 4, and then 5 and 6. Which is going to be a pain, but it's the best way. For now, just because I want to test some other stuff, I'm going to name it switch A and B, but I'm going to write that down in a comment here. Alter this code so that switch A/B is instead switch var, I guess. Switch X/Y, where X/Y is an self-increasing number. I guess that makes sense. And then I'll put another comment. This would so I guess the way I would do that would be to let me just write this out. So first, I can't spell. First, make code which spawns sets of switches named in pairs of numbers, and then self-increasing number. Do this by checking children, find the number pair, then put it here, is what I would assume the way to do it would be. I'm not sure if I can refer to this as a variable. I might be able to. I think the main issue is going to be actually making it so it can create the switch sets. I don't think this bit is going to be too difficult, where it's literally just check what the children are called and then input that as the names. The difficult part is going to be making it so it numbers them, like, automatically. Okay, I think the way to do it would be in level 0, this like general code here. Or actually no, I'm gonna make a new node. I'm just gonna make this a general node like this. I'm gonna rename this to spawner, I guess. Where's rename? Spawner, like so. Yes. Yes. Okay, then let's go to a script on here, like so. I can close you. You work perfectly fine. Switch set I'm working on. I can get rid of main and that, and then I can get rid of you. Discard. Save. Perfect. Okay. So I think I know what I need to do. I think on ready. Is there like a summon or place? Place. Add child, and then could I refer to switch set here? Dot scene. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set a variable, which is gonna be set, which is gonna be equal to res colon slash slash. That is not gonna work. I somehow need to place in yeah, I can't do that on my end like that. I'm gonna use Google. When in doubt, use Google, I guess. Where's Google? Okay, so add to scene Godot. That is possibly the worst way I could have phrased that question. Okay, wait. Node. And then switch underscore set is equal to wait, okay. I'm just looking at this code without actually okay. Wait, that's someone just saying what they've got, okay. This is not these. The conversation ended with then I don't know then, sorry, which is that's getting nodes, but get node is useless if the node doesn't exist. Is there like a duplicate node? Like duplicate underscore node? Well, what happens if I just type in node? Get node, has node, missing node, animation node, visual. Not what I want. Let's get past all this visual stuff. Let me tab back into chat while I'm just scrolling. No, I don't want any of this. Damn. So is get no. Switch. Okay. If I put switch set into the scene, like as a child, could I duplicate node or like add sibling? Oh, is this what I want? Add sibling. Switch. Okay, wait, no. Let me just look at the docs here. Add underscore sibling. What's this do? Okay. Add sibling. Adds a sibling node to the current node's parent at the same level as the node right below it. Maybe add child will make it work better. No, get child. Let's get child. And then that's adding child. Oh, yeesh. So, you need to use. Okay, really, I should say it as a variable or something. I could probably, with how I've done this, I could just, in theory, just do add child, and then do what? Switch set, and then print get child count. Fuck if I know if that's gonna work. Okay, I'm gonna do it before and after. 1-1, great. What if I do add sibling? Sibling? I need you to copy. I need you to make a new one. See, there's not two. You'd be able to see if there was multiple here. There's not another switch set, which is a problem. In theory, if I make the first one and then I just get to duplicate them, that should be fine. Really, I don't see an issue with doing it that way. Let's look at the thing for it. Internal. False. I don't need to add it to the group. Add sibling, add child. Is there like a spawn? Like a spawn node? Oh, did not mean to do the entire thing. Spawn. Child. Nope. 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 No. Nope. 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 No, no. Okay, this is gonna be it, isn't it? Move. So if you can remove, you can seemingly add. Let me try and remove child first. If I can delete it, then I can add it. Remove child. Perfect. Okay, it removed it. Now I need to add child. What if I just, you know, just see what happens? Nothing. Can I name them? Well, okay. First, if I delete it from here, like this, it's gonna is it gonna kick up an issue, or does it just know the reference? No. Okay, can't add it like that. Oh, yeah. That just goes into switch set. Lovely. Ay. So that's not adding a child. Why is the child not being added? Okay, wait, debugger 11. Here we go. I should probably look at the debugger. Run. Okay, there we go. It kicked out errors. Let's see what these errors are. I should actually use it. Yep, those errors are already declared. Doesn't matter, as already has a parent spawner. So is that moving it? P0 is out of bounds. That's rope 3D. That's nothing to do with me. Okay. Add sibling. What happens if I do add sibling? Sibling. Still 5 arrows, which is lovely. Parent node is busy setting up children. Add sibling failed. Consider using add siblings.call deferred sibling instead. Dot call underscore deferred. We'll see. Nope. Oh, geez, only nearly 2 hours. Node already has a back. Okay, so my takeaway here is it can't do it because it already exists. Which is not really what I want. I need it to make a new node from the scene I've already got made, which is what I need. Okay. What does any of this tell me? Okay. This is wanting to make a new sprite 2D, which I don't want. But what I could probably do is if I do var new underscore set is equal to switch set dot new. Shit. Whereas if I did like sprite 2D, right, that wouldn't. Right, yeah, that's not going to cause an issue because that actually exists. And if I do new set like so, I'm gonna get rid of the call deferred bit. Whoop. New underscore set, and that is gonna actually just make a new thing in it, right? Isn't it? Yeah. Wait, no, didn't. What the fuck? Oh, here we go. I found the code I need. Okay. Let's do this. From scratch. From the top. Okay. So, instance and scenes. Let me actually just get this up on here, ID. Can I not get this up here? Nodes and scene instances. You only showed these ones? Okay, I wanted to show the thing I was looking at, but no. Okay. Instance and scenes. Loading the scene from the local drive. Okay. So, var set is equal to load res // res // switch set scene. Okay. Preloading scene can improve the user's experience as load operation happens when the compiler reads the script and not at runtime. Okay, I'll preload it even. Oh, so I probably shouldn't name this set. That's probably going to cause issues. Okay. At that point, scene is a packed scene resource, not a node. To create the actual node, you need to call packed scene instantate. It returns a tree of nodes that you can use as a child of your current node. Okay, so like this, presumably. So if I put this all in ready, let me just switch back to Twitch chat and YouTube chat. Okay. And then if I change this to new set, can't print new set. Okay. What's gonna happen? Is it? Oh, it's made another one. Maybe. Is this an? Yeah, that's just another one. Okay, that's perfect. And then it's buggy. That's fine though. All I needed was for it to actually make it. And actually, the only buggy thing here is the rope. They all work. Surprisingly, they all work. Okay, perfect. So the problem is, before I create it, I need to name the nodes. Okay. This is getting complicated because when I put it down, I then need to name the nodes. So like when it's put down, I need to name these whatever you have. Oh, okay. It's like, yeah, when I put these down, I need to say, okay, now rename switch A to this, rename switch B to this, go into this, and then set the variables to this and this, or something. Okay. Hit my hand. Okay. How would I do this? Can I? Okay. Ideally, I'd like to name the node that I create. So, like, for example, that named it something weird. Actually, if I just do, like, let's just do this, for example. How many? Is that just gonna make a load? No, it made 2 sets. Okay, great. It only. Do I need to do a new instance for every single one? That's insane. But that also means I could do this pretty easily. Okay. What I can do then is I could probably build the code into here where it's very much like make new scene. Okay, let me write this out in comments. So so it gets the scene, then after it's got the scene, it will set scene name. It will increase count, and then from that the scene pulls count, and then add scene, and then it loops. That is my idea. That is what I'm cooking right now. So that's the get scene. This is... I'll name this base underscore scene. Okay. So that's the get scene. Okay. Base underscore scene. And so that will initiate it, which I really need to double check what this is doing. Returns true if the scene file has nodes. If that is all it is doing. Instantiate. Okay. And then... So we make the scene. We value it. I really need to make this a variable which can be changed. So scene +1. I'm trying to think how I would even approach this in like other languages I'm more used to. So like, it's weird because very often you can't set a variable name with a variable. That's just not how it works, really. I guess the way to do it would be to make a variable called scene, and then just put in what it is. So it's an it's not vector. For example, I could throw in like a vector or something, and then that's going to kick up the first here. Okay, sorry, I didn't realize you wanted 10101. But that's 3D, that you want 2. Yeah, that should kick up a first. If it doesn't, I'd be surprised. Like a very weird surprised. Okay, it didn't, which is very weird. I was 100% expecting it to. Okay. I'm first gonna get rid of this. So that's pointless. Let me just rerun it to get the new set of bugs. That is both in... Okay, these are all ignorable. Those are all in rope. I wish I could set errors to be ignored, but I mean, it makes sense you can't. Okay, I'm going to leave this for later. This is kind of confusing, and I need to do a lot of research into how to do this. And that'll be a lot more easier when I can use all 3 of my monitors instead of using one and then using another for chat and then another for OBS, where I can only use one of my 3 monitors. What I am going to do before I end, though, is I do want to make switch set duplicate alt. I'll just quickly name it alt for default purposes, and then I'll throw alt in here. Sure, okay, let's go to alt. You're going to be switch set 1, you're going to be switch set 2, you're going to be, I'm going to just copy you. You're going to disconnect, make a new one, alt, paste it in, save. That's going to be 1, 2 instead though. 1, 2, save. Work? First try? I don't even know how that happened. That's why I know exactly how that happened. That's because the spawner is still going. I'm going to disconnect this from the spawner real quick. Okay, that's still going. What the fuck? Okay. Note. Uh-huh. Okay, well, I thought I'd altered this code correctly. Maybe not. Let me end this. Switch set, then alt. Okay, well, it is referencing different code, which is ideal. That's what I should be doing. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna drag both these out like so. Save. And then it's still fucked. I don't know. I don't even know why this is my thing. You know what? It should still be enough to try and figure out what I wanted to test. I wanted to test how ropes interacted with each other. If they just cut through each other, or if they have collision with each other. I think this tells me all I need to know, that they don't have collision with each other. Not in the way I need. So I'm probably even going to have to redo these ropes. So, yeah. I'm probably going to end it here for now. It has been fun just coding though. I've enjoyed it. Let me just clean up a bit. Let me just do some quick housekeeping. Delete those. I'll have a look into rope 3D. I'm not sure if it's going to suit my purposes perfectly anymore. It was pretty good. It's actually been really good. Would you? Oh. Oh, so the higher the... I'll just do one. Okay. I will try moving them further away, I guess. I'm just fiddling now. Close. Discard. What am I looking for? Oh yeah. No, that's not what I want. I want... You good. Switch option. That's fine. What is trying to open it? Nothing should be referring it, is the thing. Close. Discard. There should be nothing referring to this code anymore. Why are you trying to... What's trying to open it? Nothing should be trying to open it. Let me just fucking delete nodes. In switch. I need switch set. I keep clicking the GD, that'll be why. Then switch B, let me just move that down further. And then in here, throw switch set back in. Set the transform to be 0, 0. And then what is that error which is popping up? I need to know what that error that pops up is. Couldn't save. Is that what it says? Couldn't save, likely because of dependencies, I believe. I'm just going to go in and change the code, which I changed. I thought it wouldn't do anything. Well, like, bad. Okay, well that's fixed itself.